So here we have everyone who's ever joined my Marvel Snap Alliance. I keep stats on everyone of the same kind of stats. But I was having an issue with the average total week. For people that had left or was kicked or whatever, which weren't in there anymore, it was treating those weeks as 0, and I couldn't figure out why. Well, I finally figured out why. Here, I'll show you an example. So here's one where these guys are not here anymore, and their week total is still 0. So the problem is they need to have nothing in these ones, because it's adding it up and then dividing by. So it's adding a 0 and then dividing by that many numbers. So since there was so many zeros, it was dividing by an extra amount. Yeah, so it's just fucking up the average so hard. It's not an issue anymore because I stopped doing how I do things. So now when somebody leaves, I automatically go through and I delete their zeros and then I hide that row. But I guess between weeks 3 and 28, I did not do that. So now I have to go through and I'm just erasing the whole row. It's much easier. Because otherwise when I add them back in, sometimes it still has the week number, but they weren't in that week, so the number should be blank. So I was deleting it, but then it was getting confusing of which ones to delete over there, and I could figure it out, but it's just much easier just to delete the shit, because it gets hidden anyway. What's the fucking point? Alright, well, now I have to do all this, and then this fix will make it so the average total week will be correct, and I won't even have to worry about the during, because it'll be the right number anyway, so who cares? So this whole row I won't need anymore, and then I took the time to make these 2 rows today, when they joined and when they left, so that way it would make it easier to do my during if I ever have to fix them, or I mean, I guess I'll just leave these rows, whatever, it's fine. But this one is going to mean absolutely nothing once I fix this. But see, like, this person was only in from weeks 52 to now, which is today's week 54. It's about to week 55 in an hour. So their number should only be this. But because of those weeks fucking it up, it became this. So once I'm done with this, all these numbers should be correct. If somebody didn't play that week, they shouldn't be losing points for it. But then, that didn't affect anything but the averages. Okay. That's it. Bye, future Zach, who's probably the only person who's going to watch this shit.